just met you, Crimson, so I don't want to be rude, but I don't do that stuff. Just
What?
saying. You, I don't do that stuff. So
What stuff are you talking about? I'm
like
confused right now.
I work hard to get where I need to be, you know. I hope you don't take that offensive, but I don't really like I don't really pretty much, you know, have people watch other streams unless I'm affiliated with them for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really do none of that stuff. It's kind of like an earning. I don't really do stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just don't really like it's cool. Like I get like you trying to like build up your sub base, but I mean, it's kind of like I don't really feel that I don't really feel that that is necessary, to be honest.
Mm. Well, it's understandable, but I just feel it's fucked up how some people get it so easy, and yet mine's been 6 years. I've
You
put in
gotta
more
bring
work than
out.
most people would, and I'm still going. So I understand what you mean. Like I've been trying myself, but it's just find it dumb how people do the same thing I do and have it easier. So
The only reason why they have it easier is because they network with a lot of people, man. Like
well, so do I.
you, yeah, but you gotta be involved though. Like you have to be like pretty much involved in their community and talk about like collabing on projects and stuff like that. It's a whole different ordeal, man. Like it's something that you'll probably have to figure out. That's why I said Twitch is better because you'll have a better understanding of things and you won't have to worry about none of that stuff. But
I did
like,
better on YouTube than Twitch. Twitch is just ridiculous.
yeah,
It's
maybe
difficult to use
when
too.
did you
Like
last try it though?
I've tried it over on and off a couple like through a couple months. It's been a while, but like I'd try it once, didn't work. Tried it again a couple months later, still didn't work. So I'm just like I'm just
Mm,
gonna stick to YouTube. I get more views on YouTube than I did on Twitch,
mm.
and I only have 46 subscribers.
Well, I'm telling you one thing, man. It's a different atmosphere now than it was before, and I think that like you should try to give it a chance again if you want to see some results. You know, it's like I get it. Some people got it easier, but at the same time, it's kind of like
You
they
see,
worked
but they
hard to
shouldn't
get to
though,
that
because
point.
they do the exact same thing I'm doing right now. Like you're streaming through PlayStation, and I'm doing the same thing, but nobody watches. That's the thing. YouTube's got their platform so fucked up, nobody ever sees my videos. I'm really lucky I get random views, aside from friends.
Mm, I see.
So I'm trying to take whatever chance I can get to even get started. Because like I said, 6-7 years is a long time to be doing this when you have no views. It's basically pointless at this point, but it's still something I try to do.
I'm just saying like you should give it another try because I think that like it's something that like I feel that you would probably have a better time doing because YouTube overall as a platform is already hard as it is, and it's kind of like you know to be at it for that long, you must have failed in some fields, man.
No, especially since I started on
Yo, what's good,
PlayStation,
Beerus?
because I actually get the good quality now. And I understand most of the videos I did when I started for a couple years was through my phone, but they were still good quality views or good quality videos. Like I said, my
All I'm
videos
saying
are
is
good.
that
It's just that
even
nobody
me,
finds the
I've
videos. Hell, the first couple years, I'd tell people to look, I'd show people what my name is, and they'd look it up, and it wouldn't even pop up on the search. That's how messed up it is. like my
To
channel
be honest,
purposely wouldn't show up. So it's like, yeah.
one of the fields I suffer in and content creation is consistency with putting up content. And once I put that out of the way, I started to gain more because these are people that have been supportive of me for over the years, man. And to be honest, like I can't speak for you, but I know for me it wasn't really that hard, you know, to gather their attention. Cause
Exactly. See, that's what I mean.
yeah, but you have to have a center of uniqueness and then not really complain as much is what I'm trying to say. You know, because complaining only enders you failing at what you want to accommodate. You have to kind of like just sit through things, and even if days are hard, you know, you just sit it out and then just kind of, you know, you kind of just think about like what content you want to distribute, and you try to get your hands in the doors with most of these communities that are supportive with YouTube. You know, because there are two communities that I can invite you into, and the crew 2 is one of them. Like the crew 2, this is really nice crew 2 community on PlayStation that I think that you would find very intriguing, you know, and they might help you. You tell them about your content, you tell them how heavy of a grinder you are, you know, just don't explain too much of your story, but just explain exactly like, you know, where you come from, the roots, what videos are you distributing, like marketing value.
See, for me, when I first started, I wasn't able to start doing like all the newer games, so I was on like PlayStation and PlayStation 2s and PlayStation 3s, and I was sitting there bringing back all the old games. Like I had a little.
In fact, the reason why it has 3 dislikes is because I might have to redo this. In fact, the reason why I have 3 dislikes is because there are people that are still trying to find an ender to disliking me, but I mean, really, like, if you take your time out of your day just to give a dislike for a video, I don't care about that, because I'm not really focused too much on YouTube. I'm more focused on Twitch at this particular point in time. So it's kind of like, I don't really care if they dislike it, because my YouTube channel isn't big enough. It's just sad that you took a time out of your day. I can't even transmit the energy to kind of, you know, deeply think about like what people do on their spare time. Like that's just really sad, actually. You can give as many dislikes for a video. What the fuck is what is YouTube to me? Like the only thing I care about YouTube is the supporters. That's pretty much about it. Other than that, I just always found YouTube to be not daunting, but like it's more of something that like I'm streaming because I'm not on Twitch. Like it's kind of like kind of fun. Like this is really kind of funny.
I don't know. It seems for me YouTube's easier for me to use at the moment. I never really did get into Twitch much, like I said, but I mean, like, it's just somehow easier for me on YouTube.
If you really hate me that much, then like, you know, it should be resolved by you saying something at least. Like, tell me how much you dislike me. Tell me your reasons for disliking me. Because when you dislike my video, you leave it anonymous. Like, man, I fucked up. I fucked up this whole race. You're not even close to it, right?
No, freaking.
Yeah,
mine's too low level. I'm only at 176 right now, I think. So I don't have enough power to pull out of those corners like I'm supposed to.
What's good, Lance? Yeah, like I said, like you said, Arrow, like it's really not worth it at the end of the day. Like it really isn't worth it. Like I don't really care for dislikes on a fucking video, because like it's just
no one should. I mean, it's honestly just a pointless button right there. It's like, cool, you dislike it, whatever.
Like, what, did YouTube make you feel good because it gave you an option to like and dislike a video, or whatever? Anyways, moving on.
See, it's not even about that. All you got to worry about is the comments you get on your videos, because those are the people that actually take the time to talk to you.
Oh yeah, you're 20 years old, man. Happy belated birthday. I don't think I told you that yesterday, because TF and Hassan was talking, and you know, Hassan was just saying too much, and I don't know, every time he's in the party chat and stuff like that. That man's always talking about like fighting people, but he lives in like West Canada or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck. Like, but happy belated birthday to you, buddy. Man lives in West Canada and shit. Like he lives in the tumbleweed station. Like it's just kind of weird.
I'm about to invest in a new drift car. This is ridiculous.
You need to get the parts up because I don't have a problem with the RX-7. It's all about the driver at this point. Not saying that you're a shit driver, you just lack drifting. Like,
I just don't sit around perfecting my drifts all day. I'm mostly hypercar and street racing guy. Drifting's a little difficult for me, but I mean, I'm pretty decent. Like I said, I'm not really focused on it at the moment anyway. It's mostly just... I mostly just followed you into the race.
I finished it though. Yeah.
Plus my controller's charging, so I'm kind of doing this at an angle anyway.
Like, when you turn 20 years old, it's kind of like you're still a baby in a sense. I mean, I'm 26, so it's... You already got to enter to a different, you know, you already got to enter to something different now. Like... It just blows my mind because, like, I don't really, like, care, I guess, like, for people and their opinions. But also I respect them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't really give a shit whether you dislike what I'm doing or not, or you dislike me or not. Kind of like I just respect your opinion. Like, you know what, move on and whatever the case may be.
Like everyone's got their own reasons. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing.
Their reasons might be actually, to be honest, their reasons might be relevant. It's just I don't care because that's always gonna be your opinion. I can't change it. The only thing I could do is kind of change myself. That's it. I can't do nothing else to perfect a person's understanding where their cerebrum is at. Because if your cranium is literally telling you and you're initiating just a technical thought, your technical thought is only being transmitted like that because you see one side of the spectrum. You didn't even see the full spectrum yet. So because you saw one side of the spectrum, you're always going to believe that I'm that particular person. So I can't change that. That's something that just is, you know, it's near to the conclusion. I don't know why people do that.
No, it's just the world we live in.
It's a generation we live in. It's a universal effect.
Yeah, but it's never going to change either.
Yeah, it's... Universal effect wise is...
Damn it.
Yeah, you spun like way too fast. Yo, Rakic, what's good, man?
Well, I know this track. I can do it. It's just I haven't done it in so long.
That's a good Santi. Nah, I got you. I don't know. The older I get, the more ridiculous things I see. And starting off with like people and the way they react towards different situations.
Bruh, it's telling me I banked my points when I didn't touch anything. Like, I'll see sparks fly off these walls and I'm still like centimeters away. Like, I can clearly see a gap.
You know, he used to be nice at this game that I met on PC, and he's a very well, you know, respected driver amongst all games that I played with him. Gemini Oss is probably his name. Yeah, still in my community too, man. Very great guy, Australian. Cool people, man. Cool people. The reason why I like him is because he took these drift events, and he was always leaderboarding. Like, he was just definitely on leaderboard for sure. And he's one of those drivers that like is just well respected. Oh my god, no, I can't. bother with doing. Oh my god, no. The objective is 222, man. Like I'm fucking up.
I'm just warming up to the RX-7 again. I'll get there.
See, that's the thing that you guys need to tell yourself, like, through the years that because eventually when you do, like, content creation or anything that you put your heart to, eventually, like, there's gonna be people that dislike you for either the right reasons, the wrong reasons, or probably just reasons of the unknown. Like, I get it, in my sake, it's probably because of what I did, and I don't mind, really, because it's your opinion towards it, you could feel that way. But I think that the level of escalation in terms of like how they feel is unnecessary. Because there's general perspective of things and then there's the emotional perspective of things. And I think that like that is just highly unreasonable. Because you could feel however you want to. It's just there's a level of expectation there and there's a level of understanding there. And I think that like if you dislike somebody for a higher purpose, then that means, and I'm stupid because I fucked up. Look at this shit. Like, what the fuck? What? How? Okay. I just think that you have to kind of course with yourself and tell yourself what's more important. Is wasting your time disliking somebody for a reason that is not higher than what it needs to be, or just be angry at things in real life in terms of what you want to change and what you want to distribute. It doesn't make any sense. Like people make mistakes of all types, but at the same time it's kind of like people put way too much of they put them on a plateau, they put it on a pedestal, and it's kind of like you need to kind of observe what you're doing. I'm almost close to it too. Fuck, man. I just think people stress all over the stupidest shit sometimes. I never really understand that shit. I think I know the problem here, because I'm using way too much speed, and that's my fucking issue. That's my issue so far. My issue is that I'm using way too much speed, and I'm trying to I'm using too much speed. I gotta shape those corners up. I gotta get those corners shape up and shit. I gotta make sure that like I keep a consistency of it. Because if you throttle the gas too much, you're gonna lose momentum. Like that's something with the RX-7, because the RX-7 slides too much.
Dude, get off the wall. What the fuck? Like legit, when it hits that wall, it grinds it. Like it won't get off.
You have parts that are like not as good.
Well, yeah, I know that my parts are like really low, but I should still be able to get the angles without sliding into the wall. Because I shouldn't have enough speed to slide out that far, especially with how wide some of these corners are.
It's okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm good. I remember I used to be really good at drifting in this game, and then, well, just in any game in general, because I remember my drifting in Pro Street as well. I think I'm more used to drifting in Need for Speed because my points were ridiculous. My leaderboard system was ridiculous. But
yeah,
Yo, good morning, Assassin. How you doing today, baby? How's everything?
See, my lowest part is a 165. And I just got 2 gold parts, so that's gonna bump me up a good bit. Nitrous, though. Drop that down one. I'm rearranging my perks real quick.
I just gotta get like the parts for it, and I'll be good.
Oh, I don't want that one. That one's dumb. There we go.
Yeah, good morning, Assassin. How's everything, baby? All balls well with you, man. Yeah, man. Seems pretty early still. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna do it just for you, Crimson.
What?
Type in my chat. Just type in my chat. Don't worry about anything. Just type in my chat.
Well, in that case, I'll have to do it on my phone. Because we're about to start the event.
Yeah, you're right. Guys, there's a guy named Crimson that plays the crew too as well too. What I would like for you guys to do, if you do support me and you actually support the movement, I think it's best, now thinking about it rationally, I think it would be best to show some support to this guy too, because he doesn't seem like a bad person, really. Gonna be a gorgeous day out. When you say gorgeous day out, do you mean like the woman outside, or are you talking about the weather? like that's what I want to know, because like, I don't know if that's what you're referring to. I mean, we can kind of agree on both, but I'm just saying, like, I would agree. I mean, hopefully, 250,000. And no, I didn't stop my fucking points. Both. Hey, fuck it. You know, Assassin? That's what's up, man. We getting it in. Sometimes it be like that, man. Sometimes you gotta show women that you actually care. What the fuck is going? Hold up, I gotta restart this. I mean, it is true. Like that's the case here. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, if you're into women and you're into good weather, I mean, they should be in the same boat at this point. And why did my fucking car do that? Oh my god, no. That's really not how I wanted to end my start.
My steering's a little slow on this one. Like it wouldn't cut back across like it's supposed to.
You know, I feel like this event is a setup. Like, I finished this event before, but my problem is that this event's very goofy. Like, because it's the fucking snow, and...
Yeah, people say the snow doesn't really screw you up as much, but the truth is it does.
It's to a certain extent, though, like, cause like...
Yeah, I mean, some cars it's not noticeable, but others it just does not work.
Yeah, it seems very lopsided, really. I mean... I'm just saying, man, like, the snow, people say, like, the snow physics don't, like, but it does. I'm pretty sure if I got the right parts for it, that I would be choking this event by its neck. I really would.
See, the thing is, I've done these events before, and I've beaten the 250, but I haven't been able to get my combo back up since the last time I've been drifting. Because when I first started, I was actually not too bad at the drifts. Now I just can't get it.
Okay, we're gonna abort and try another one then. 'Cause that shit was wacky. You know, to be fair, in weather situations like this, I think the best thing to do, two best things to do in this particular weather situation is, I think, to me, what I would do is, I would either go to the beach, but unfortunately, I'm suffering from skinny man syndrome, and two, fucking barbecue. And I would prefer to barbecue because of the fact that I have a lot of pleasure doing that instead. But I don't know if anybody else agrees with that. I mean, people might do different wacky things during the summer.
Yeah, anyway, I typed in chat finally.
Okay. So you see that guy Crimson Fury, guys? Make sure you guys subscribe to him. Show him some support, show him some love. He's a Crew 2 streamer. Apparently he's been working on Twitch in terms of consecration for 6 to 7 years, so I think that it would be dope if you sub to the channel of his. Doesn't seem like a bad individual, so. How about the beach? Hey, forehead, fuck you. The beach is good. A beach barbecue? Of course. Well, beach barbecue is different though. Like, I love you, Goat Song. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. Forgot about it. I thought you were a Papa Goat Song. Then I would have been like, nah, bro. We can't talk like that. But, we chill. Almost hit that fucking briefcase next to me.
See, this is why I hate the snow. The snow is definitely screwing me up on this one. Because I've done this one way too many times.
This snow is garbage. Nico, your forehead, what's up? How medical cocaine too? Medical cocaine too is alright, man. Gotta get your protein somehow, man. White snow, sugary days, bathing in very hot and toxic fucking cocaine. And medical too. Forgot to say that. Alright, so the key to this particular situation, because it's snowing, is just to fucking slow down a lot. Because it seems like, yeah, I like cocaine, but like not to the point where like I'm gonna bathe in it.
Come on, slide out.
I like that shit, but
dude, it's not.
No. Nah, you hit the pole. Oh my god, man. Damn, the game is high as fuck then.
It's
yeah,
not
it
sliding out the way it's supposed to.
I like games that are like, you know, just as high as me, probably. I just got done yesterday beating this guy Viper too. Like, it's all fun and games. Like, he's cool people. But man, he was talking a lot of shit, bro. He sucks. That man was talking a lot of he was talking high on protein. I'm talking about like, he thought he was Arnold Schwarzenegger of the Crew 2. I had to put that man in his fucking tracks with the Corvette. I'm not saying I'm the best driver on PS4. I just say that like, if you're gonna play me, I'm probably gonna give you more of a challenge than what you expect. Like, alright. So that is, I mean, snow physics works because Mother Nature is not what you think it is. What happens is that overnight they wait until we fall asleep and they throw cocaine from the buildings, and the cocaine touches the ground, and then that's it, you know? Like, boom, there we go. And then it's all over the floor, it's all icy and shit, because they added like a lot of, you know, really, like, it's pretty much buckets of water at this point. Agua. State-of-the-art agua. I'm pretty sure it's Fuji. For the looks of things, it looks like Fuji. It's unique, man. I love how they did it, but I know it's not snow because it definitely tastes like cocaine. You think this game is playable with the wheel?
Most likely.
I don't know. Most likely it would be.
Payback,
Are you
I know,
planning on
wouldn't.
playing it with the roof? No, Payback is garbage. The Crew 2, it has to be. It has to be playable with the wheels.
See, it's got somewhat of
I
a
don't know.
Forza Horizon feel, so I feel like the wheels should be compatible.
Yeah. Super fucking close.
Hey, I got up to 21 combo there. I'm working
I would
on
love to play against you, Nick. What do you mean you would love to play against me? Vegas promoters, nose candy for everybody.
it.
What do you mean by that, hun? I don't know. I think personally, nose candy would be the best thing to kind of implement, considering the fact that everybody's doing drugs nowadays. So I think it would be convenient for a lot of people. You know, nose candy is where it's at. Me and Song, we tried it. We had a good vibe off of it, right, Goat Song? We did a lot of shaky stuff back in the day. I'm talking about in '85, even though we weren't born around that time. Dude, you hit a pole. Fuck, man.
You know me?
Shit. Yeah, when you hit that pole, that shit
I didn't
bounced
touch a
me
pole
too.
on mine.
Dude, it definitely fell to the ground. I gotta speed up. 'Cause I gotta speed up. 'Cause
Like, I didn't even see it.
that shit scared the fuck out of me, man. Street race? Well, at least you would put up a better challenge than White Tees and Dirty Timberland's fucking Viper, because he definitely wasn't opposing no challenge. His fucking Ferrari sucks. At least you, hon, you have a Corvette, and that's because of the fact that, like, I've taught you how to recalibrate your stuff, so now you know what you're doing, and your Corvette takes off at the speed it needs to. You know? That guy, obviously, he didn't know how to recalibrate shit. You can't pull that into comparison. That man is not good. Sad to say, he is not good. Yeah, he gave me viewership yesterday. That's cool and all, but I just feel that, like, he's a bum. Like, why is my car spinning like that, bro? Come on. That's what makes these fucking events weird. Like, I could see everybody else opposing a challenge other than him. Hell, even Song put up most of the challenge in Forza Horizon 4. Like, he wasn't even, like, he's not even trash at all at the fucking game. Like, I can only imagine what his skill would be like in the Crew 2 with the fucking slipstream system. How many points are you on, Kirby? Oh, well, that says everything. And
Yeah.
I'm a big head. I'm just saying, man, like, I have a lot of people who talk crazy to me, and like, when they talk crazy to me in racing games, I'm assuming they're good at all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing I'm getting in my head. Like, okay, so this guy, he talks a big game, so I'm assuming that he'll be good at every racing game. And it's kind of like, you're not good if you hit a pole. Damn.
Sorry.
God, man. Shit, dude. Come on. Yo, this guy, man, he killing me. Holy fuck. Alright, man. This is getting annoying now. Now it's gotten to the point where, like, I need to stay away from you. Away. Like, you're doing some very wacky stuff, man. Like, trying my best not to get mad too, cause like, I'm very close to you. Like, I'm very close to you in terms of like playing and driving. That if you hit something, I'm fucked basically. I hate that shit. No, I didn't stop my points. What are you talking about, man? This fucking game is wild, bro. This
Yeah,
game
you
is
see what I
wild
mean?
as
It does
hell.
that to me.
I didn't even stop my drift, bro. Like,
Oof. Purposely had to stop to not knock that down.
yo, this game is funny. If this game was a comedian, it would be funny as fuck. Because of all this dumb shit that's happening to me. Look, the Kevin Hart of video games right now. The Kevin Hart of fucking racing games. Because this shit is acting wacky. You only see wacky stuff like this happen in Division 2 when AI is running away from you. For no apparent reason. And even then, it kind of still gets me upset. Because I don't understand why AI would be running away from me. Like
The AIs are supposed to be smart, but they make them so retarded sometimes.
I think Ubisoft NPCs are like kind of the worst because, like, yo, thank you so much for the follow, man. The Real Cam. It's better if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. If you have a YouTube account, make sure you subscribe, man. I appreciate that. They really fucked my hairline up with this particular audio. Cause I don't understand it. There we go. I don't understand it, but I feel like this is the Kevin Hart of fucking games, yo. Like, NPCs are dumb. Don't stop my drift now. Yeah, don't stop my drift. And you stopped it anyways. You're an asshole. Whatever. I guess I'm close enough, right? Now I gotta accommodate 100,000. No, 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 oh my god, man. Drives me nuts how much the AI sprints in Division 2. It's fucking god. Yo, Shiz is gonna see what we mean by that, because Division 2 has some, you know, distance running AIs. Like they do some wacky stuff, man. Like, I've seen some AIs even dance in Division 2. I never even knew that shit was possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming it's probably because they got medical cocaine. It's probably a thing. Or it's probably a console thing. Maybe on console they do, like, really weird shit. I don't know. Maybe that's something that's a little transparent.
Almost lost it there.
No, I'm serious, man. Like, that's not even a joke, man. Like, some NPCs, like, they be breakdancing in these fucking games, and like, Anthem was the worst of it because I felt like the NPCs were like really dumb, and they were overpowered too on certain difficulties. GM1 wasn't shit, but like every other one was just garbage. Like, just imagine that shit. NPC shooting you, they kill you, but they're still breakdancing. They still manage to get their fucking dance off. Like, that shit is fucking redundant. Breakdancing and doing all this wacky stuff. Then next thing you know, the NPCs is taking off their clothes. So you're all confused. You're like, what the hell am I playing and stuff, like.
Oh, I went outside.
How? How did I stop? How did I stop? I don't want to even do this. I did, bro. Cam's Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that. They're all Olympic sprinters. Well, that's bullshit. No offense. Like, I hate when NPCs don't develop a brain. That's just my thing. Like, I feel like NPCs, like, when they don't develop a brain, it becomes difficult to, like, kind of play against them. Also, if you guys haven't really, you know, followed my Twitch account, somebody will put in the link in chat. Hopefully you guys can do that as well. So if you want to see more entertainment value, you would just pretty much go to my Twitch. Make sure you guys follow there. That's like the biggest ways to support. I'm not really somebody who's like, oh, donate to my channel and all this other shit. I'm not. I don't really care about none of that shit, honestly. I just have it there. It's just for show value. It's kind of like being a prostitute. Your body's just there for show. That's it. Unless proven otherwise by money or something like that. I'm not sure. It's metaphorically, it's the same thing. People just don't know that. Am I right, Arrow? Considering the fact that you watch hentai too? I mean, well, proven otherwise, I would say. Proven otherwise. Fucking hate events that are wacky as fuck.
Don't even dream breaking my record.
That guy said, don't even dream breaking my record. You know what he sound like? He sound like one of those emo stunt devils from Boy Meets World and shit. Like, I never really, like, I don't even understand, like, why is it that, like, you're even talking to me? You sound depressed. You sound depressed enough for me to even beat your record to begin with. I might just feel bad. See what I mean? NPCs and voice recordings of dumb people. And I'm an idiot. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Shit, it's gotten to that point. I'm trying to get this drift shit out of the way because I need these I need the parts. That's what's getting me tight. I need the parts and shit, and I don't like Airport Terminal D is great and all. Like it's a great event, but it requires too many points to the extent of you actually having a 240 car, you know. So it's kind of hard for me to get 270. I would have to be playing with somebody that actually has 240 in that particular ordeal, or just in that race group. And the thing is that like you have to keep a particular angle, because if not, then shit like that's gonna happen, and your car's gonna spin out and do some wacky stuff. Like my car is like thinking about doing some wacky things, and I'm not trying to do wacky things in general. Hold on, I'll read your comment in a minute, because my car's medical cocaine syndrome. And that's it, really? Like, alright. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. They're trying to get me to do some really illegal things here. Fuck! I hate this fucking event. Oh my god. Let's see here, Morty. I need the parts. Burp, the rig's after me. Yo, I can't. It's kind of hard doing with somebody that doesn't even have like close to 200 parts, so it's not even your fault. I just think that like it's basically like that.
What are your parts at? Like what level?
210 to 11. I just think that with somebody of that particular level, I wouldn't have that problem. But most of the people are at work right now. It's funny, on my days off, I have to wait until after they get out of work. Normally how I would get out of work, like around 5 o'clock, working 9-hour shifts, where I'm tired. I can't even fucking drift right. I'm over here running into buildings. I think I'm Godzilla. Fucking Bombada Zimbabwe is happening. They got a festival in Mexico with a whole bunch of like you know, naked elephants. Like, there's some wacky stuff going on. I'm telling you, man, this shit ain't no joke. Listen here, Barris. Drop the steering wheel and give me all your money. Listen here, Ghost. Give me all your loot, no good stuff. I think this is a little bit more easier to perform. Look who it is. Yo, Speed Ray, what's good, bro? How you doing? How's everything, baby? Don't stop my drift, bitch. You're gonna get me fucking mad. Oh my god, don't do it. I had to like really slow down my car because of not. All the money? Yeah, you got some currency on you, man. Get your Chuck E. Cheese coins ready and let's get this shit popping. Alright, let me focus on that one. Alright. Chill out, RX-7. We haven't got to that particular situation. Oh my god, I heard you crash. It's a bad time.
Wow, it said I touched the wall and I didn't.
Wow. I doubt you could pay me enough to make my bank account positive again. So now you've played with me for the first time. What do you think? You're a lot better than fucking Viper and a lot of racers I played up against online. You might be having some type of skill to where you should be, actually, you should be better than half of the people I play against. Besides Andre, because Andre actually plays this game consistently. Alright. Just Trim, don't give him the paper clips, bro. We need those rent money. We need the rent money right now, bro. Okay. Listen. Be on a personal level when it comes to your personality, because it seems to me when you were talking it was more like you were establishing a very strategic yet optimized approach on certain situations that you incurred or occurred in your life and in my life too. So I would say that personally speaking, you are somebody who obviously knows what you're talking about in terms of like your experiences and stuff, but I feel that you're one of those individuals personality wise that I can get along with, because you're far from pretty much the normane society of things. And I fucked up. I gotta try. You can't be marinated. You've been roasted and smoked already. Wow. Well, bye. Not gonna stop. No, but I feel that your mind potentially equalizes, or probably similar to mine, just because, let alone, you're not an idiot. I feel that you are of the IQ level to understand certain things, and you're not really dumb, honestly. Some people, when they speak of knowledge or anything logical, it kind of sounds like they want to, you know, persuade into being logical, but they can't really state certain areas in which they try to grasp their point. Like, most likely, some people, it's kind of hard to understand them, and I gotta fix this shit. Speed rate equals Ebola Mike. Well, not anymore. Wow. I don't know why you cutting my man's ass, because he's a better driver than you, smuggler. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You need to wake the fuck up, because it seems like you're sleeping. You're not good either. You use OP ass cars, boy. You know what it is to be in this group. You have to play with fair cars, bro. I can't believe I'm sliding too much, man. I gotta fix that. Listen, Speed Rate, if you're wondering my personal opinion about you, you're somebody I feel that could be in my group for a long time with the mindset that you have. Accordingly, in this generation, it's a lot harder to find people of the brain power to be able to consume and crave knowledge and understanding overall. And I think it's kind of hard to understand certain people's perspectives because everybody has different perspectives. Like, there's not a lot of people that actually can sit there and be able to acknowledge or analyze people based on their behaviorals, because everybody is just pretty much different from the point. And the point is that, you know, you could summarize, if you really had to think about it, you could summarize and think about like what people are saying and, you know, what they, you know, what their ordeal is. But I feel like the majority of the people don't really have a bit of an understanding to what other people are capable of mentally, because nobody is given that chance. It seems like you speak highly of yourself, so you don't have that particular problem.
Damn.
I don't think I'm gonna make it too. I mean, what other events are you missing? This is stupid, man. I really wish that I had better parts. I think. Do you think that like doing it on hard, they'll still give me parts to upgrade my shit? I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming they would. I already have like all the events like done on Ace, so I don't think that there'd be a problem. All right, so let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna just see, for example, if they give me those parts. Because I have everything done on Ace, so there shouldn't be a problem. So West Terminal, where it's gonna be done on hard, I guess. I'm really just trying to accommodate, you know, the situation, because I feel that, you know, in this generation, obscenely, it's so difficult to grasp where somebody's mind could be located at. Like, for example, a lot of hard-headed individuals suffer in fields that have to do with vocabulary, pronunciation, being able to represent themselves in a very mentalized manner, mental conditioning around certain areas in which they lack, but they're so good physically. So it's kind of like one negative has to be negative because they suffer in that particular field, but it's kind of like the weaker and stronger effect. You have to accept the fact that people are weaker mentally, so that way the stronger can lead them into the right direction. A strong mind is obviously going to lead them in the right direction due to a lot of the circumstances. You know, it's kind of like in the crew too, man. Better drivers can lead you into the right direction depending on, like, you know, where you want to be at. And I think that, like, my main issue with people that play racing games, I don't even think I see it in the crew too. I think it's friendly trash talk, but I see it more in like other racing games. People talk a lot of shit about like other people's skills and whatnot. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I dislike people who like ram other people and wall grind and do all the shit. And like, it's funny because like when I see them do this shit, like, it's very cheap. Like, remember the first Crew 2 days when wall riding was obviously unacceptable? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dumb. a lot of times I would just be like, why are we ball riding? And I'm kind of glad like Ubisoft actually fixed that ordeal, because that shit was kind of wacky. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people were on drugs taking those fatal blows to the wall, bro. I mean, it was like blow for blow at that point. But I'm not gonna lie, if I had to really talk about wall riding, I would say that Forza Horizon 4 was the worst, but then again, they fixed it, so I can't really talk shit about the game anymore. That was practically my only problem. The physics in the game were good, the environment was great, cars were great, but that was my only issue. Forza Horizon 4, as far as I'm concerned, it was great. Really didn't have no problems with it. I slowed down too much. That was my problem. I mean, when I race with my friends, I make them faster. Well, that's because they're learning from you. You always want, like for example, when I played with Smuggler and I was playing those TC events, the man taught me how to play better when it came to that particular ordeal. Yo, Black Sheep, what's good? Good game, but the community and PvP, yeah. What's good, Prodigy? How you doing? I'm just saying, you play with strong drivers, you're gonna become a strong driver. Is what I'm trying to say. You play with strong drivers, that's what's gonna happen. It's an entity towards where your mind is located at. Because at the end of the day, in order for one to unlock the hidden potential in their mind, one must be able to endure the tragedies and the mistakes behind their margin of errors. The margin of error really consists on bad habits. Like, if you have bad habits in racing and you do stupid shit, of course, you know, it's gonna be like that. It's definitely gonna be like that. When I played with Speedray yesterday, Shiz actually learned a couple of things off of Speedray because of how Speedray plays, and he's at the icon level. His icon level honestly doesn't mean shit. It's just his well, I'm just being. I'm gonna stop doing that on my first days coming back though. I'm not gonna be talking like that to people. Seriously. I'm being very serious about that. I'm not gonna be talking like that to people, you know. I gotta stop that. That's a very bad habit of mine. You see? You have to acknowledge, like, kind of like driving, man. You have to acknowledge your what you fail in. Me personally, like, I don't think that me joking around like that, because not everybody's gonna take a joke, man. Like, not everybody's gonna take a joke, so it's kind of like I gotta stop that, only because it's beneficial towards like us avoiding certain situations. Like, okay, so hard events actually give us parts. The problem is it doesn't give us really good parts that I need. So I think that that's an area in which suffers him greatly. But I'm glad that I got this blue lightning smoke, because this shit makes my car look good better. My car was already sexy enough, so. But ideally, ideologically, I would say, my thing is that the reason why I have to change my humor up a little bit is because we live in a sensitive generation. Now I could choose to stop, right? I could choose to stop content creation. But what fun would that be, you know? I guess I'm gonna grind, but I'm not gonna take it as serious as I did before. I'm only gonna change certain attributes about like what I've done in the past. Because we live in a sensitive generation, guys. We really do. And there's only so much I could do or accommodate. you say one thing, it offends a lot of people. It doesn't just offend one person. People get offended way too easily for either the wrong or right reasons. The problem is what you're getting offended by worth it, or are you getting offended just because of the fact that you want to kill time? That's probably one of the things that people just really need to understand. Because at the end of the day, there are a lot of things to worry about other than distributed words. Actions are more of the vicinity approach of things, because of the fact that actions actually make you believe certain things are seen to be chaotic, depending on circumstances and depending on where you're at mentally, or I guess you would say environmentally, even though that's two separate words, by the way. That's two separate words. But it's kind of hard to do that, really. Alright, so I figured out we could do it on hard and then we'll get plus points. So if I would have knew that in the beginning, I would have fucking tried that a long time ago, but I'm a dickhead. And that's what happens. Oh.
That's actually a nice little wrap there.
You said you are streaming on Twitch in June? I would say, well, technically it is. When I play Tekken again, I'm gonna be playing with Jin, because I learned a couple of things with Jin playing against stronger players, so I need to climb there. I'll just do it by myself, man.
Yeah, I'm customizing my car right now. I'm probably gonna hop off and go do like some other stuff for my stream rather than just drifting, because I like to keep it, you know, variation.
That's fine.
Yeah. Figure I'll let you do your stream and I'll do my own. So.
That's fine, man. Good luck. Best of luck to that. I'm pretty sure you'll.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'll definitely try. And we'll see how it goes.
Trying is all you can pretty much do at this point. We have a Jin main now? Nah, it's just I study Jin. That's it. I study most of Jin's tools, and I'm telling you right now, it made me a better player.
Alrighty, so I didn't plan to be quiet for over an hour. So we're gonna go do our own thing now. Dude, this looks so dope. I like it. Oh, hold up. This dude wants to run trucks. gotta keep up with him. Alright, we're gonna fix this. I'm gonna get my Silverado. What's up? I don't know, where is it? Ha ha ha, there it is. Oh, they all disappeared. Oh no, they didn't. Alright, where's the dude with the truck? There he is. He's over here. Nope, I was wrong. I lost him. That's not him. I like how I can like just legit just watch people from this view. I like it. Sounds creepy, I know, but still, it's kind of cool that they let you do that. Anyway, oh, actually, yes. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to my hypercars because I love my hypercars. I'm actually going. I'm gonna try and post a new time for Detroit because I got a new tune for my Lamborghini, and I actually beat my time for New York. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I pulled 12:51 with my Devo on this track, so I should be able to beat it with my Lambo. And then for this one, 32:51. I can definitely do better than that, but I keep messing up on that one. That one's a long ass one to do. So I'm gonna run this one real quick. Probably, I might try and throw in some new cars because I did build a few new ones. It's pretty cool. Like that Silverado was one. No. Why did you switch to the Celine? I do not want that. Oh yeah, I bought my Vino too. Or, it is Veneno. Okay, I did not know that. I'm dumb. I should have known that. I've known about the car for years. Alright. In order for me to do this, I gotta sit up. I'll try it after this one. That's a street race, isn't it? Or is it hypercar? Yeah, you guys will learn pretty quickly that my best discipline is the hypercars. Don't know why, but I do better with hypercars than any other car. That's a bad example. Don't do what I did. Oh, spinning tires. See, this is why I love the thunder smoke on this car, because of the fact that when I spin tires in 5th and 6th gear, it looks so cool because I'm just going 200 miles spinning tires. Ooh, I almost died. Oh god, don't lose it, don't lose it. We're good. This is actually one of the bundles. You can buy it, yes, but it'll probably take you a while because you have to have over 2 mil for it. But yeah, you have to buy one of the bundles. Oh. Me, I spent about 20 or 30 bucks to get it. Just so I could use the crew credits, so. But yeah, you can get it with the in-game stuff too. I just didn't feel like grinding for it. Because of the fact that I had actually used that money to buy the Devo too. So. Yeah, if you take a look at one of my older videos with the Devo, I only have one, but that was the first race I had ran with the Devo, and I completely smashed my previous time on this. So I'm gonna see if I can beat it with this car. Oh! Okay, get right back up to 260. Or 250 at work. Now watch this. $314. I can hit 316, but I didn't have a full shot of nitros. $950 at 69%. That we're doing good. I may have messed up that section a little bit. Normally I can run it at 260, but I screwed it up. Oh great, here comes the snow. Thank you. Right when I'm about to finish it. The last 20%. That's a little dumb, but alright. Okay, that's my best. Ah! I was not paying attention. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. It was 12:51 that I'm after, but I should be able to. Their world record's 12:01, or no, it's 11:54 now. I don't know where I messed up aside from that, the last corner that I messed up on, and then when I almost swerved off the road. Those are like the only three I can think of. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat it. Damn. Slipping today. Dude, you should check out the video I did with the Devo on this track. I legit flipped it at that point. Like when I was going through those trees just a few corners ago, I legit flipped it, dropped it at 240, and still kept going and beat my time. It actually looks really good. Ay, ay, ay. There. Party made. But... yeah, this is my Devo. This is the one that I like. The Devo is pretty cool. But I do recommend, here's the performance I have. I have a full set down here, which is why I can do so good with them. Because I have that extra nitrous. So that's definitely a good thing to have. I got all those nitrous perks. And basically you'll want the same thing for each one. Nitrous power and refill speed. Some might give you your... it gets better with each second it get used or something like that, but yeah. Oh, haha, my new police charger. This thing is dope. It's drift though. I got the Viper, my Silverado, which you've seen previously, the Z01, my Z28, and then my new Batman car. That's awesome. I love that one. Hi. What do you want? Of course you are. Oof. Oh, I got the Vino too. I just bought that one yesterday. Yeah. I got the Vino, I got Veneno. Yeah, I keep saying Vino, I don't know why. I've also got the 488 Pure Gold. Perfect. Got the Devo. I got a Drift Charger now. Oof. Did you see my Eldorado? Do you see the Eldorado I have sitting here? Look at it. Oh. Oh, well, you're no fun. Okay, let's see what I can get. I know I can get some. I got the plane! The plane for the icon reward. 200. I'm at 213 now, actually. Ooh, actually, I'm going to show you guys my stats. Look at that. 3 days, 16 hours, and 54 minutes time. Freaking 88% of it spent street racing. I've earned 15 million. That's pretty good. Dude, my hypercar section is a day and 1 day, 20 hours and 58 minutes, while everything else is under 16 hours. Street race is 16, drift is 5, and then my drag race is 2 hours. And legit every other section too is under 2 hours. See, yeah, safe to say, hypercars are my passion. I love those expensive things. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh. It still says my favorite vehicle is the S7 twin turbo. No, I don't like it. I mean, no, I do like it, but I don't. Yeah, drifty. Feels. No, I don't. Oh, there you go. Definitely gonna need that for my drift events. Yeah. Oh, I still have 17 to do here.
Did I buy that one car?
What car?
Or Eagles?
What?
Did I buy that Eagles? The one that we got?
Yeah, but you have to buy the bundle, so that's almost 2 mil if you don't have any of the other cars.
I did buy it on
See, the price will drop. The price will drop if you buy all the ones you can buy with in-game currency, but overall you can just buy the bundle and get them all. But that's gonna take 2 mil.
How would it do that long ass 40-minute race 3 more times, and then I should just get this stuff? Unless I just grind for like grind on the fucking street side. Just do that.
It doesn't show your Harlem Street thing. Your time. What was your time on Harlem West?
I need to check real quick. I think I had like a 2 something.
I have 302.
Yeah.
But that was with the Ford Mustang. I haven't tried to run it because I ran it at 164.
Yeah, I got a 202.
202? Damn, I have to beat freaking everybody on this list. Alright. Bet. What'd you use? Figured.
the only street car I do like to use. Or that's what I just made my vehicle.
Yep, switches me to my Evo every time. It knows what I use.
Oh god, let me get my car ready.
Alright. I'm already doing it. Yeah. Starting to get the hiccups. What's up, Ocean? I'm good. Trying to beat this man's time here. He challenged me. This ain't 2015, bro. You're gonna lose. Might take me a few tries, but I'll get it. Freaking Porsche.
I could just be the major tryhard and like just use a fucking
The only reason I do as bad as I do on 2015 and Payback is because of that damn counter steer. Screws over my cars every time. Oh, that's busted right there. The one spot I had to hit was the fucking stairs. Legit, you hit that ramp, there's that whoa! I just killed Rodney.
You have to get used to that race. I can't even get I can't even beat my time on fucking, on the South Strip. That's the race I didn't even try on. This is the claim that I'm going to want to do this. This evil is fucking amazing. I think I got me like a perfect right, yeah.
I kind of love you and hate you for getting me into this car because now it's the only one I use. Like it really is good.
I don't know if it's the best car so far.
No, people keep saying the Huracan's the best race car, but I've beaten it so many times.
It's one of the best cars. There's a lot of choices.
Alright, so I ran 216. I'm gonna restart. And like I said, it'll take me a few times once I learn it.
You need to learn a little shortcut that it has. Which I have not even mastered yet.
Alright. I might end up getting a Corvette though. The Corvette's actually not bad too.
I keep on forgetting I tuned my fucking Evo where it doesn't even drift. It just
I haven't touched my Evo tune. It still drifts pretty crazy.
I made my differential.
What the fuck?
What if I lower my gear pumps? Are we gonna do anything?
I'm good. Dude, if I still beat your time after what I just did, I'm gonna be so fucking awesome.
If I lower my fucking lower my gearbox, I'll get a better.
You get more acceleration, yeah, but you lose your top speed. For street racing, that's probably a good thing because you're generally you'll never hit your top speed unless you got like the longest stretch in a street race. Oh, I would have done it too. Fuck.
I'll figure out what's a good team for this. I'm gonna lower the gearbox.
Dude, I would have beat it if I hadn't hit that damn tree.
I didn't even touch it with shortcuts.
You're doing all right, but dead last is not what we're going for.
I need a high key with this shit like a different because so have a spot time. I don't my ass all the time. Dude, I wish I grinded enough to fucking get the red gear. I actually regret that.
I'm not even gonna finish that run. That was dumb. I was at 145 about to hit that last couple corners and freaking I hit a tree. And then I couldn't make the jump.
I'm gonna see what the view is.
Nope. Damn. I'm determined now.
Keep on forgetting when I need to remember this race. Ever since I was doing the exercise, I've been fucking forgetting how to do the race.
What race are you doing?
Oh, the last one.
Hmm.
Oh, there's up there. Is that my time on there was the fucking UCR? And my dealer was in the 4 after they were like a 297.
Oh my god, you Just your typical, you know, tapping a wall.
I'm gonna let you figure out the shortcuts that race.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna let you figure out the shortcuts on that race.
Oh, I know most of them. It's just being able to time them right that I have problems with right now.
God, this shit makes a fucking noise like an accelerated monster.
There we go.
And I forgot I can't use a jump on it.
Don't, you bitch. I saw that coming, but I'm still gonna try. How do I hit that wall now? Like, I was doing so good on that corner. And now I'm just hitting the wall every time. Try it one more time. And if not, I'm buying a Corvette. I don't know the name of it. I'll have to look at it when I see it.
The one that came out earlier?
Hmm?
Is it the one that just recently came out?
What do you mean recently came out? They've been out here for months. If you're telling me there's a third one. I'm about to take off that spoiler. That spoiler caught that tree. I would have made that corner too. I may have messed it up, but I would have found another way around it.
God, this view is so weird.
Woo! It's clear pavement all the way to the finish line.
Forgot that the people doesn't have a TV game. Oh. That's a bit weird.
Oh, that'll work.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Hey, that one crab just car understood it.
Damn, 212. I'm tempted to just remove the spoiler.
I mean, I put only a duck on mine.
I don't know, how much money do I have? No, that's the question. Oh, I got plenty. I should.
That's why you see me never using like a big old fucking gun.
No, that's okay. So this is. Right, there's the Stingray.
I'm the fuck on, dude.
Wow, I don't have enough. What?
Are you trying to buy a Stinger?
No, the ZR1. I mean, I could just buy the Corvette C3, but I doubt that'd be any good against it.
I feel like the fucking 01 could be good competitor. And I don't even got perfect parts on this car yet. If I had perfect parts, I would have been fucking times.
I'm tempted to buy the Challenger, though. Or, no, not the Challenger, the Hellcat. The Hellcat. The Hellcat might be a good choice. Because that starts out at a 195. And I have enough for it.
Do you? That's what I'm saying. Fuck.
I might just run it off screen and then get my time because I gotta grind for that damn that ZR1. I'm gonna drop the difficulty because I'm only doing it for the time anyway. That way those cars don't get in my way. Oh wait, no, I didn't want leaderboard. Oh, bright side, I'm top 2 on my list now, on my friends list. Alright. I will be right back. So, just chill for a second.
What?
Talking to you and my viewers, so whoever may watch it, so they know that I'm not here. So, I won't be long.
For a limited time, it's 2-for-1 hot dogs from event vendors.
I just buy the Huracan just because I just have the money just sitting there.
Alright. I am back.
Don't forget to check your mailbox. Might be some loot in there.
Since I bought a new vehicle.
I forgot you were in the crew. I might actually do a DMC video here in a minute. Or here in a little bit. Fucking Huracan.
Hey, I just bought it.
Get out of here, bitch.
Oh. I'm gonna give. Now I'm giving up the actual computer.
First place. I don't know how you're doing it, but keep it up.
I think as long as I keep up with you, I'll beat it. Oh, my game went a little choppy there for a second. Dude, it said you hit a tree.
First time I actually did something.
Don't. Oh, thank God. There we go.
You put your stream on that.
Hmm?
So you still streaming on that.
Yeah. $204. That's close enough. I'll let it slide.
I gotta figure out what's a good thing for this car. Like, I just bought it and just put on the parts that I don't even have. And I'll put all my green parts on.
How much was it?
How much was the third time?
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I just got 2 million just sitting there, so I just bought the parts. I got bought it, I guess. The lower my gears are, it shows that the higher the top speed is. Cause the 234.
There we go. Dude, I need to try and get a camera for my streams now. So I need to try and get a face camera for my stream. Just in case people start asking for it.
Oh, it's up with the garage. It's up with the
Well, okay. Oh, you.
It's so much better. Like, I was playing by myself and shit.
Hmm. Go play by yourself. Kidding. Well, I'm about to leave you anyway, so I can go play some Devil May Cry. Cause I've still got to do. I've still got to finish that story for YouTube.
What the fuck are you watching?
Who? Oh. I may hit a cop car. But bright side, I'm a cop too, so he can't do nothing. Not really. But it sucks how the cops won't chase you in this game like they will on the original Crew.
It was better that way.
What? See, what's the point of having a crew if you can't do a few cop chases together? That's what they should bring that back.
The plus, if you had the DLC calling on units, you'd be able to play as a cop and fucking kill people.
Yeah. Dude, they made that so broken though. You could be going 100 miles an hour, but if they're within like 10 feet of you, they bust you every time. You could be going 200 and they'll still do it. As long as they can keep up with you, you're busted. It's dumb. They should make you come to a full stop before you get busted out of that event. And it's so broken that they did that. They need to delete it. It's not even fair at that point, because if you find someone who's a higher rank than you, then you're basically screwed because you don't have the speed to get away.
I remember when I played in the patch where they had level 50 still, and they ended up raising the level cap to 60, I think. I don't remember. That was like a long time ago.
I think that might be one reason a lot of people quit playing the crew, because I don't see a whole lot of people in these sessions.
Bad whenever it came out, because they brought this game at the wrong time. They should have brought it out like in mid October, November around there.
Man, stop giving me these fucking notifications. It's got like 6 notifications in a row.
I'm guessing about the fucking communities you're in.
I'm only in one community, and that barely goes off. No, my mic disconnected, and I've been getting like multiple notifications back and forth. It's like, oh, it's connected, it's disconnected, it's connected, or disconnected, or like I'm only streaming my mic and not my game. It's retarded. Okay, well, this event's taking too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I'm gonna start up DMC if you wanna join in. So you can watch me kick some ass if you want to, but if not, I'm out. You mean you're confused?
Is that MC like the Devil May Cry game?
Yes. It's Devil May Cry 5.
I'm guessing that's a new game.
Yeah, that's actually the first new game I've been able to get my hands on. And then when Final Fantasy VII comes out, I believe that bitch got my money coming out.
And then I bought it as well.
Bruh. I'ma smack you. You gotta try it. It's a good series. I mean, once you get into the story, you should. I mean, I'm not saying it's 100% you will get into it, but if you just take a look at the storyline, about 3/4 of the way into the not 3/4, 1/4. It gets pretty good. It's a little slow at first because you got to do all the leveling up and shit for those games, but the story and stuff is really good, especially Final Fantasy 15. 15, you really don't need to know much about it because it's its own storyline, but all the others have a series. So like Final Fantasy X has Final Fantasy X and 10-2. And then 13 has 13, 13-2, and then 13-3 Lightning Returns. And then the Final Fantasy VII only has one game, but there's a movie that came out that took place a few years after it. And that's called that's Advent Children. You should definitely take a look at the movie. If you like and if you watch the movie and you like it, you'll definitely like what the Final Fantasy stuff is about. That might be what gets you into it, is watching that movie.
Maybe.
Then again, you might not understand everything right off the bat because it takes place after the original game. But the original game was originally a PS2 game. But you can get it for PS3, and I'm pretty sure you can get it for PS4 if you want to try. So, yeah, it's up to you. I grew up with Final Fantasy VII, so that's what got me into it. It's a pretty big franchise. Yeah.
I believe it.
Like, I could probably talk all day about it.
Oh no, if it's a huge franchise or whatever the fuck, it's not. I most likely won't even bother since it's like so many things into it.
But like, yeah, there's so many games, but they're each their own storylines. And like, there are some games that'll connect those games to it, but the storylines are like all their own. but they do get connected through like magic in different universes and shit, but they don't do that in their own games. They have spin-off games to bring them together.
I'm guessing you quit playing Fortnite as well. You don't even play that game anymore.
I mean,
I never see you won the game, so I'm gonna guess you quit the game.
that's because most of the time I only play when Shauna's on, and the fact that I'm always on the crew 2 first now, so it glitches out and always it keeps saying that I'm on the crew 2, but it never switches.
Right now, I might just hop on Fortnite for a bit, because I got bored of playing the crew 2. I was thinking about getting on Mortal Kombat 11, but just like, nah.
Where the hell is it? Found it.
What is it? What, you trying to find the life reward on this?
Yep, I already did. I don't know what car I should use for it though.
A car that you don't use or like need upgrades for? Well,
I don't know, man. Hmm?
Like, I'm saying, should I even hop on Arena again? Like, this. It's like a competition thing. I don't know. The more points you get into a higher division. And there's 7 divisions: a contender league, a beginner league, and champions league. Which right now I'm in contender league division 6, about to enter champions. And I'm not gonna bother joining them there because it's fine. Like everyone, every fight I get into, like everyone wants to fucking third party. Shut the fuck up, bitch! I'm just talking shit to you, nigga. Get out of here.
Who are you talking to?
Fuck off, my bitch.
Nice little family, huh?
What the fuck are you bitching at this time? Jesus Christ!
Please, saved it. I was going too fast in my drag car and I threw it into the water, but before I hit the water I switched into my boat.
You just saved it right in time.
Can't wait till I get a new controller so I can fly this damn plane properly.
I don't know if I messed up my controller, like in a bad way, or like, it doesn't let me press like the brakes hard enough.
You might have one of them trigger stopper controllers.
I got a regular PS4 controller, the 20th anniversary one. I got that controller. I'm not rich to buy those.
Whoa.
Or like if I do have one, I would buy it. I got like most Xboxers that buy Elite controllers because they're both okay because they want to buy my stuff controller.
I would buy one, but I don't have enough for it.
Dude, they're way too expensive, I'm telling you that now. And plus, scuff controllers are mainly useful if you play shooter games. Like, if you're not gonna play shooter games, it's not really...
Well, no, I'm not talking about the scuff controllers. I'm talking about just like normal one, the one that I have now, because that seems works fine. I mean, honestly, if I had enough, I'd be buying a steering wheel for these racing games too.
fucking 6 people in a row. Well, that's a person.
My main thing is the bow.
Hey, fucking weird.
I'll probably take a break and start out my stream for Devil May Cry later. I'm a little tired again. I don't know why, but I've been so tired lately.
Bro, I'm getting double teamed by 2 fucking queer faggots that are just kissing their own asses and shit. This is
Well.
really annoying.
Stop being slow, you won't have that problem.
So,
I said stop being slow and you won't have that problem.
like I legit just rushed 2 people and killed them both, and then fucking 2 other people rushed me and shit. And like they're both,
Exactly.
I don't know, they're fucking being fucking buddies and fucking just fucking each other and shit. I'm just going against
Sounds
me.
like they're fucking you.
Yeah, totally.
Ow. Anyway, I am out.